Well, David Ribbon, certainly two of the most effective line-out operators in English club rugby. Luke Cowan-Dickey goes, though, to Itoje. He's another of those giraffes. Here is Cowan-Dickey. He's got Ellis Genge there. Under his armpit. Van Portfleet. Out to Marcus Smith. That was charged down by Riley. And maybe there's a chance here, but the referee says that Japan have come offside.
Offside. Okay.
Farrell not messing around, 3 points right in front. Perfect start.
Well, there were one or two groans from the Twickenham crowd when Owen Farrell said bring out the kicking tee, but if you respect your opponents, it is a test match of huge import. Van Portfleet, who made such an impact swiftly last week after barely 30 seconds, and now there's a real chance, and it's Stewart, and Stewart, barely a Japanese hand on that brilliant white shirt. It's taken less than 12 minutes. England are back in business.
Matsushima, the right wing of Japan, has just jumped out of his line. Again, you think England are going to go, keep it going, they don't. They try to rush up on Farrell. Farrell pulled it out the back door to Marcus Smith. That's when the combination winger, Matsushima, just doesn't get up on Stewart. And he's a big, rangy guy, fullback. It's very simple. Riley takes out just a maths exam. Numbers are on the outside, doesn't need Johnny May. Stewart is under no illusion of where the defence is. Simple try, too easy really for England there. Japan didn't ask many questions in defence. Stewart knew the answers and scored.
Well, Matsushima, you can see there the expression tells you all you need to know. He realises, acknowledges the mistake he's made. Stewart, all 6'5" of him, thrown with confidence. There's the offload. Van Portfleet has Thokana Singer, and Thokana Singer. Oh, that was such an important tackle in the end, coming from Yamasawa, but the danger not gone, and it's Marcus Smith who's gone into the corner. Well, I'm sure it will be checked, but one way or another, England may well have got their second try.
Well, normally Marcus Smith likes to celebrate a try and a score. Whether he knows he's got it down, I don't know. Stewart does superbly well. This time Japan kick long, and again they don't rush out. They're dog legs all over the place, and finds the injection of pace right through the middle. A great offload to the scrum half. And then Cocker-Thinger got a try last week. He just hauled down. He's got to release that. Now he releases it. Marcus Smith is there. He tries the hitch kick. The flag is fine as long as he's still in the air. Who hit the flag? That's great. That's great power. That's what you get from a big man who's built like a second row playing fullback. Van Portfleet, beautiful, beautiful. Takes nearly two people out. Yamasawa gets him just about and then holding up. That's the result. We'll see it from this angle. Yes, he's got that down.
Tafu mopping things up. Yamasawa picking that up on the half volley, and Leach is away, and Leach has got pace, and he's looking for a mate here, and he's found Riley, and Riley past Johnny May, and Riley almost there. That really is Japan at their best. The ball's gone forward as an advantage, a penalty advantage against England.
I was going to say there's some professional fouling going on there.
It's going to be a yellow card.
Absolutely.
So Johnny May.
He looks struggling. I mean, I know he's been out for a long time, but Riley, I felt he was one to watch. The Japan centre, but he actually just put his toe on the ball and blitzed past Johnny May.
Van Portfleet. Back goes the fullback Yamanaka again. Van der Heever having to bend his back. Oh, I say, his fullback.
Penalty coming here.
Oh, it's been turned over. Van Portfleet, and look at the numbers out wide here. And surely this time, Simmons onto Porter. And Guy Porter, whose selection, shall we say, was a source of much discussion, speculation, even a bit of criticism, gets a test try in just his third test appearance.
Well, Japan are making it so easy for England at the moment. They're just coughing up possession.
Poor old Harold van der Heever has had a couple of moments to forget, hasn't he?
But that's the game. You say Japan want to play this way, it's great, but don't make mistakes. You're giving England points, which for the faithful around you is good, but they're not having to work too hard for it, are they? It's all on the back of all mistakes from Japan.
No, you're at the front. Use.
It's there for Van Poortvliet. Farrell presents it. Chance to go wide. Marcus Smith. Stewart thinks he can go through himself, but it was fullback on fullback. Curry. Sinclair. At pace. He takes some stopping. How well they did. What about Ellis Genge, though? And he gets over. The baby Rhino has made it four for England.
Easy game, isn't it? Stretch wide. It's a numbers game. Don't panic, and then you get your big Rhinos, like you said, just crashing it up. Look at England just stretching. Japan, they're scampering to get back. Stewart does the right thing there. It's pointless giving the pass to May, because that will take all the space out and the defence is in the line. Recycle. That's the second one. The first one was from Sinclair. That one's from Genge. Two Bristol props combining, and you're not stopping him from that distance. It's the power through the hit. He keeps his legs pumping.
Off the left foot there of Farrell, and Porter's after it, and Porter has got there. A second try for the Leicester Tiger.
Far too easy again, but it's superb work from England. Pressure's building all the time. Turnover rucks. That's the way. You can't believe how easy it is, Guy Porter. Just on the end of a good kick from Farrell. Up the touchline. Exact thing to do. So I say Sam Simmonds is having a super game. Again, it's Mario Itoje going over. That's fine. Again, you're okay to do that, Johnny Hill. He's on his feet. It's the Harlem Globetrotters are in town. The two big giraffes popping the ball over the top. The result, Farrell off his left into the corner. Beautifully timed, beautifully weighted, beautifully finished. There you go. That's what you got to do as a scrum half. Scan in front of you. I know he's playing 12, but he knew exactly what he was doing. Marcus Smith can't quite get there, but the Leicester guy can. You'll see this time and time again.
Well, Eddie Jones has had more critics this week than he needs to fill the Albert Hall. Long pass, that was a little awkward for Fafita, but he's a big fella, you can see that. Getting knocked back by Sam Simmonds and also Jamie George. Little inside pass from Sakate, the captain. There's the 12th phase. That was Jimeno. Oh, and he's through his Derns, and his Derns up against Van Poortvliet, and eventually the try is scored by the replacement scrum half. And Naoto Saito has got the try for Japan.
Well, Durden scored one against New Zealand. Again, halfway charged it down and re-grabbled the ball. That time he's just made a break up the middle, put Saito on for a score, and again Japan will keep coming at you, they won't change the plan. The little offload, and there he goes, just it, no one's at home, he picks again. It's good dexterity, good skills, popping up, doesn't die with the ball, and Saito underneath the sticks. They keep knocking at that door. There he goes, a rip ball, it doesn't matter. If that ball goes forward, it doesn't matter, because it's a rip ball, you're allowed to play on. Derns does that, Saito scores.
Was the couple of minutes which summed up the England performance. Eddie Jones promised there would be no Mexican waves today. It has been an altogether more professional performance, and could they be on their way to another try here? Well, somewhere in there is the ball.
Don't think you can see that to give it.
What's the number? Yeah.
Well, the referee is playing a penalty advantage.
Yeah.
So he's coming in wrongly, the touch judge has seen it. He's transcripting that to the referee. There you go, that's where it goes. He triggers, you're not allowed that, you've got to come from the back foot. And really, England would have scored that if he hadn't come in. That's what the referee is deeming. potentially would there have been a try? Yes, there would. That's good help with the referee, good help to the touch that he doesn't believe it, but that's the way of life. England get another 7 points.
Ben Youngs got his hands on it. Here's Marcus Smith. The kick pass. The chip over the top from Stewart. Henry Slade is after it. Matsushima has been found out again. There's a chance here for Smith, and Smith gets his second. England up to a half-century.
That's it, it's a different scene and a different feel around Twickenham. The crowd are on their feet, they're cheering, they're clapping, smiles are out there. Again, Tuolangi enjoying that one. Smith getting his second, as you said. When the numerical advantage of England paying off. The kick pass wasn't great, but again, Japan down to 14, there's acres of space at the end. Just checking that was okay, that's fine. Bounce of the rugby ball, how many times we've seen that? The kick ahead, Smith's onside from Slade. There you go, with all his experience of playing 10, getting balls thrown at him from bad scrum halves, from good scrum halves. He's going to take that one all day, isn't he? It's good skill.
Yes, the bounce of a ball can sometimes embarrass you, but you have to think that if you were advising there, Matsushima, he did rather overcommit himself, didn't he?
He did, but again, as you asked me before, it's the learning process. What you take out of it, Leach has seen this before. He knows what to expect when you come to Twickenham. Twickenham's not an easy place to come to. That's why we were so surprised last week with the performance and the way Argentina went about it in terrible conditions.